G'day and welcome back to Duckzorly Gaming and our Let's Play series on Beaver Creek, a map by Stevie. Okay, so we are in day 3 of summer. We have skipped ahead a couple of days. We'd finished all of our planting, our fertilising, all that sort of stuff. And the last couple of days, all we've basically been doing, a little bit of boring stuff, but not for me, of course, being Lord of the Grass. We actually went through and did a bit of mowing. Just a little bit of mowing, as you can see all the purple on the map. All the wild grass, we mowed that in, and then we've taken that down to the BGA and really got our production up and running. So currently we have a significant amount. I don't know if it's going to show up in here. Let's have a quick look. No. Nope, doesn't show up in here. Okay, what we've got a significant amount of seeds and everything else ready to go. So if we go and have a look over here, we've got our Seedmaster 2000. Now that's up and running, and so we've already got 30,000 litres of seed in there. These we've started filling up from the production units over at the BGA. So as you can see, we've got 100,000 litres of liquid fertiliser already. 30,000 liquid manure we had before, and digestate we had before. Over here we should have some solid fertiliser. So we've got 130,000 litres of fertiliser, that's solid fertiliser. Fuel, I think we dumped some fuel. No, we didn't dump any fuel over. So, but we've got a fair bit of fuel over there already ready to go. So we've been pretty busy. But most importantly, you've come back on a very important day. So it's the first day of our harvest. If we pull up the map again, we can see that if we turn off the grass so it doesn't sort of put us off too much. Our fields that have come in are fields 5, 6 and 12. So that's our, let's have a look, what have we got there? So we've got sunflowers on 5 and 12. And we've got corn on field 6, and also we've got our, our 2 sugar beet fields have come in as well. So what we've done is we've, because of the money we've made from our biogas and all that already, we had 600,000 in cash, plus we also sold off. We had a few too many tractors when we took over, so we've sold off a few of the Massey Fergusons that we had sitting around. So now we're down to about 4 or 5 tractors at best. And what did we do with that? Well, we also replaced our tractors and we went and bought some Max. We got these a lot cheaper. They've been upgraded, so they've got a 4-wheel drive system, and they've also got a bigger engine in them than what they originally came with. So we got rid of the Volvo and the Man and all that sort of stuff and got rid of those. And we upgraded. We already had the Panther. So we had the Roper Panther. This is the mod from Chrisu. Fantastic unit. We're not using the Roper DLC stuff. Don't get me started on that. But what we did do is we went and bought the Tiger 6. So both of these have got the HR12 header, which is the 5.5 metre width header. So it's the biggest header available for any of the beet combines, and obviously on their custom built trailer. So what are we going to do? Well, we're going to use Courseplay and or just a hired hand with the combine harvesters, and then we're going to drive the trucks to unload and all that sort of stuff. So that's effectively what we are going to do. So that's the plan initially for today. We're going to get the beets underway. And then next priority will be our arable fields, so our corn and our sunflowers will be next. So we're still waiting on all the other fields to come in. So we've got, I think we've got 3 fields now with cotton. Yeah, 18, 8 and 13. So we're going to be doing a lot of cotton, which isn't a problem. And then we've got field 7 is our soybean field. 11 is our sugarcane field, so we're looking forward to doing our sugarcane. Haven't done any sugarcane as per yet for any of our Let's Play series, so really looking forward to getting stuck into some of that. And that is it. Oh, and we've got a grass field down here we need to do as well, but that's not a high priority at this stage. Especially the amount of grass we've already got in, but we'll probably go down there and just bale some of that up, ready to buy some sheep. All right, so without any further delay, let's get straight into it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the Panther. Now, we're going to put him, the smaller one, on field 1, even though it's got a more of a hill and all that to deal with. Being the smaller of the two, he needs to be unloaded a lot quicker. He's only got a 30,000 litre capacity, but he will do fine. Now, let's just have a look. All right to go. So we'll head over here and get him started. So really looking forward to this. We haven't done much in the way of heavy beetroot, sugar beet. I keep saying beetroot. Heavy sugar beet harvesting in any of our Let's Plays so far. So this one we're really going to get some sugar beet and some sugar cane underway. So this is the field we're going to be looking after. Now there's lots of grass here that could be cut too, so I'll have to come back to that. Now what we will do is we'll bring the header trailer over here on the side of the field, and we're going to do east-west runs. We will set it up to do a header run, probably 2 header rows, and then we'll just let it do up and down, so let's do east and west. Right, so just park this around here. Put him in the corner so it's well and truly out of the way. That will do nicely. Alright. Come around and pick up the header. Nice to see when it comes out nice and easy. Alright. So head on over here and we'll set up our course. Okay, so we haven't done a beetroot course either, so it'll be interesting to make sure we get this one right. So we're going to do field 1, starting location, current vehicle location. We're going to do 2 headers, we said. Bypass. Make sure we've got the right field, which we do, and we'll set that up. That looks okay to me. We're going to go in and no offsets are on. Nothing changed there. Nothing to change there. Actually, we'll put it on 4-wheel drive always to make sure it doesn't get stuck. And stop during unloading is on. And then what we'll do is we'll go drive course. He'll unfold himself and hopefully he'll hit the right spot and just get going straight away. And off he goes. Alright, so we'll let him head off over there, and we'll come in over here and we'll jump the hedge. And we'll get the tiger up and running. Beautiful mods, these ones. I have liked these ever since I did the original mod review on these many moons ago now. Well, it seems like many moons ago now. Getting a bit of lurching with the graphics there for a second. We'll sit outside the cab so we don't get that. Yeah, love these mods. I've always thought they were great. I've used them a lot in solo play, but as I said, we haven't done anything with them in a Let's Play that I can recall at all. I stand corrected if we have, but I know we didn't use them on Sherwood, so I'm pretty sure we didn't use them on Sherwood. No, I stand corrected. We did use one of them on Sherwood. In field 18 or 19, whatever it was. But anyway, that's all good. Doesn't matter. Lovely looking unit. Alright, so what we'll do is the header can sit down here. Header there. Come around, pick it up. And same thing, we'll put this thing on course play. Have someone else drive it for us, and we'll just concentrate on getting the max to between both of the ropers, and then offloading into our silos as appropriate. Now I was going to put a beetroot sale point in, but I haven't had a look to actually see if we've got anyone on the map to do it, so I haven't worried about that so much as yet. So we're going to do field 10, same thing, current vehicle position. We'll do 5 headlands with this one, just for something a bit different. And again, 4-wheel drive for him. We want to activate that. And reverse maneuver, we'll do a curve for this one. And whoops, we need to do the course first. Okay, so plenty of up and downs. Next closest waypoint, drive course, he'll unfold, and he shall get underway as well. So what we'll do is we'll just take a little snappy screenshot. There we go. And bring our glance back up so we can see what's going on. So the other roper is already full. Okay, so let's there he is. So as you can see, we're going to be very busy running to and from these and filling up. Although the advantage with these, we're using our custom road train trailers, and they have 160,000 litre capacity, so we won't have a problem. They'll be taking quite a few loads. Or in the case of the Panther, what are we looking at? We're looking at 5 full loads before it actually fills up this trailer. So yeah, we've got a fair amount of but we do have to be mindful of the fact that these trucks do struggle up and down the hill. As you can see, we're not even loaded, it struggles up the incline here. It is quite a severe, more severe than what you actually think, but it's quite a hilly area, this one, on Stevie's Beaver Creek map, so it may struggle a little bit. Now what we're talking about Stevie, he has just recently re-released Pine Cove. He has adjusted Pine Cove to give it basically, I think it really started out as the Beaver Creek baseline. So the update with all the new production scripts, production elements, the potato washes, all that sort of stuff. Yesterday I think it was, so that was the 2nd of April, or may have even been the 1st of April he released those. So they are available. It's available on his Facebook page. And it will very soon, once I get around to actually uploading it, be on PCSG as well. So you'll be able to get it from PCSG, along with most of his other mods, which I'm also trying to get the updated versions up there as well as soon as I can. Alright, so we'll offload this bloke. Now the other one is already at 68% full. So as you can tell, we're going to be very busy jumping between trucks, and in fact what we might do is, instead of jumping between trucks, we'll just take this truck down to the other harvester. That's what we might do. So using 2 different trucks. Actually, he can't be ready, surely. No, he's only on 12%. What am I saying? So, I thought that was a bit too early. Right, so we can come back down here and just sit down here and wait. Let's let's get out and watch him come down the hill. As you can see, quite a steep incline, isn't it? Into our beets. Here he comes hurtling down the slope. Actually, the tiger is already full. 45,000 litres and it's full. Alright, so we will go back to what we're going to do. Head on over, unload the panther, then we'll come back and unload the tiger and then come back and unload the panther again. See, should have stuck to my guns and stuck with my original plan instead of second guessing. Alright. Away we go. So, as you would know, and as you can see, there's a couple of billboards, or there's a billboard up here. You should all know by now that the Simulation Gaming Society is up and running. It's a gaming community that's been formed by Eustace Pharmer, Grizzly Bear Sims, and myself. It's sort of formed on the back of three dudes sort of being closed down, but also on the premise of the three of us just liking each other's company and working together. And we just thought that we'd just team up and just do something a little different. There's no website, there's no forums, nothing like that. We have a joint Discord, a joint YouTube and Facebook page, and that is the extent of what we have for the group. So feel free, the links to all of those are down below in the comments, so feel free to come over, join our Discord, follow our YouTube channel, and to come and join us on Facebook as well. Much hilarity and fun will be seen, and we certainly hope that you'll come and join us. Alright. So I'll offload the 45,000 litres of beet from this guy. And as you can see, the panther is already finished. So we're going to be very, very busy. It's not going to be a chance to stop during this episode by the look of it. Just needs to empty a lot quicker. Okay, so he's finished up, so now we'll head back over and unload the panther. We'll just cover that up while we're travelling. So we're interested to see by the time we get over there, it'll probably be time to come straight back again. There's our sugarcane crop growing there. So like I said, we're looking forward to doing that one. Can't remember what we had in here. What was this? Soybeans, I think. Looks like soybeans. I could be wrong. Probably am. Right, so the tiger's already at 20% filled. So by the time we get there, it'll be full. And we've got 75,000 litres of beets on board now. So we're only be able to do the 2 loads from each. So it'll be 60,000 from the panther, and it'll be 90,000 from the tiger for the 2 loads. So and just got 10,000 litres left in the truck, so there's no point doing a half fill. So once we've unloaded each twice, we'll unload at the farm in the silos, and then we'll come back and commence it all over again. So what we're going to do is, after we do the beets, these two fields will be next done for potatoes. Whether we're going to have enough money to buy 2 potato harvesters, I'm not too sure. We might end up just doing the one field. It depends on how much money we make out of the beets, because that's all we're going to do with the beets is just sell them straight off. So this is purely a money-making venture to see whether it's going to be really profitable for us. So we'll see how we go there. Alright, so the tiger is at 70% now, so by the time we get there he'll be full. So it's a bit of an action episode here where we just, well, we're not really farming, we're just transporting, so but hopefully it's something a little bit different and you'll enjoy it. Or you may have just watched me empty one harvester and then gone, well, he's going to do the same for the rest of the episode, so he's just going to take off. That's fine. Right, so he should just get round, oh, he may get round that corner before he's hit 100. Not bad timing after all. Oh, a bit close there. Now I'm pretty sure our main farm silo can take beets. If not, we're going to be in some trouble. And in that case, we'll just find an empty shed area, covered area, and we'll just dump them on the deck, and we'll sort it out a little bit later. The other option is, of course, we could just dump it at the end of one of these fields, and we could get the what the hell, I keep forgetting the name of it, the Holmer, Dos Terras, I think, isn't it? And bring that over to load up. I need to put this in 4-wheel drive. Okay. And the Panther is already at 97%. So like I said, it's just going to be back and forth, back and forth. And now this is ideally where you would have your course play set up for unloading. And normally I would probably do that. It's just because this is part of the Let's Play that I thought we'd do it this way. And next time I may well just set that up just to sort of to show you how it all works, and then we can continue on with other stuff as that's occurring. But anyway, we'll just continue on for now. Is that going to keep that? Yeah. Alright. There's 150,000 litres of beets in the silo. Don't mind this Mack truck. This is the B61. Now there's 2 versions of it I've got one from Rambo, and this one is from someone else. I can't tell the difference. I don't know who's the originator of it. Doesn't seem to be any different functions on them. Anyway, I do like this one. Well, I mean the Mack full stop. It doesn't matter which version of it is. it's a nice truck. Looks good. It makes a bit of a change from using all the really modern and the K100s and all that sort of stuff. So we thought we'd use that on this map for this this series. Okay, head back down to the to field 10 now. Sorry, I keep forgetting to go back into cab. And the Tiger's at 92%. So again, we'll be just in time to unload him, depending on where he is on the field. He should be over the back end again. So he's in the northwestern corner, I would say. Similar to where he was last time, which would make perfect sense. There he is. So yeah, so normally what we do is we'd have the two trucks running, or we could have a overloader running, and they would automatically come out, unload, and then go to either the silo and unload, or in the case of the overloader, go to a point where the truck would pull up and unload, or where there's a truck or a mother bin waiting or something on those lines. So that's how we would normally do it with Courseplay. And I will certainly do it in one of the Let's Plays that are coming up, whether it be this series or one of the others, just to sort of show you how it is used. I mean, there are plenty of good tutorials. If you want to see a very, very good tutorial on how to do Courseplay, then go check out my very good friend Grizzly Bear Sims. On his channel, he has a full series of Courseplay tutorials, and he was saying he was going to do some updates to it. There is a tutorial on my channel for Courseplay, but it is only relating to the setting up of convoy mode for combines, which is particularly useful for your big 16 times maps. So for instance, like on Broadacres, that's where I learnt to use it, running 5 combines and putting them in convoy mode so they don't overrun each other and all that sort of stuff, and they basically stay in sync, which is a very good mode. And I also did cover very briefly, I think, the island mode, where you have something in the middle of your field and Courseplay will automatically detect it and plot its route around it to avoid the pylons or the tree or the telegraph pole or whatever it is that's in the middle of your field. So yeah, but no, please go check out Jerry's tutorials. That's how I learned how to use Courseplay. I did check out many others in regards to tutorials, but Jerry's were about the best. So check out Grizzly Bear Sims, and links for his channel are down below in the comments. So please feel free. And of course, tell him I sent you. Okay. So what I could have done is I could have actually, in retrospect, upped the storage capacity of these. I know the Holmer that Stevie modded. I think it's got a 90,000 litre capacity, and certainly 30,000 and 45,000 on these fields, which aren't overly big fields, but they're not small fields though either. I'll give you that, but certainly they wouldn't hurt to have a bit bigger capacity. But anyway, we'll leave it as they are for now, because it's all part and parcel of having to deal with it. We do have our combines, for instance, have a very high capacity. They have a 60,000 litre capacity as opposed to their normal 25, I think it is, or 23. So we don't want to push the friendship and the boundaries too far. So yeah, we'll just leave it where it is for now. Okay, so now we're going to be waiting for the tiger. He's only at 70%. He should be coming down through there. There he is. So we'll just follow on behind him once he gets around the corner. What we could do is, because we know we've got to go up and unload after this one anyway, we can unload him now, and then we can go off, unload the silos, and then go straight over to the Panther, who's at 40% now, and just under 40%, so it'll sync ourselves up with them a little bit better. While we're unloading the silo too, we'll check to see what the prices are for beets at the moment. I certainly want to keep an eye out to sell them at the best time possible. We also don't want to have to wait too long, because we want to be able to expand the farm as well. We want to buy some more fields and continually expand, so we can be doing all we can do to maximise our profits and make a very strong and sustainable farm. Now, what we are going to do this time is we are going to go around the other way. Although what I could do is just change the mode of tipping, but I'm not going to do that, because otherwise that'll be a lot slower. Okay, so let's have a look at the value of beets. There we go. 452, 472 at Kingsmill sales. So not a huge amount of money for them at the moment, but by the same token, we'll have a lot of them, so it won't be too bad. It'll be money. Alright, so head back up here, find the Panther again. There he is there. Just finished. So I hope you're enjoying this episode. Oh, he's gone the other way too. Oh well, we are going to have to wipe out some of the crop. Don't like doing it, but then by the same token, we aren't going to lose that much from it. Be nice actually if course play you could set it to make sure it was always going to be on the outward side of the crop when it unloads. So if it knows that when it turns it's going to be facing inwards, that it stops beforehand to unload. Similar to what the sugarcane harvester does, in the fact that it can swivel its telescopic arm, so it just swivels the arm to the other side, so it automatically adjusts anyway. But yeah, something like that would be neat. Alright. Back on over to the tiger. This will be the last load we'll do. In fact, that should be the last load there because we're at 35 minutes. See, time's flown in just doing that. So we'll head on over here and we'll sign off as we're driving over, and that's probably the best way to finish it off. So please don't forget to come over and join us at Simulation Gaming Society, a new group. The details are all down below. The Discord channel, the Facebook page, and also the YouTube website. So please come over and join Eustace, Grizzly, and myself. We'd love to have you be part of our little community. And I hope you enjoyed this episode of Beaver Creek. We'll come back probably towards the latter end of this harvest. I won't put you through this again, so we'll continue off camera, continuing on with the beet harvest, and then when we come back we'll start doing the corn and or sunflower harvest, as well as perhaps doing a bit of our production work, because we've got plenty of production stuff to get done. Okay, so again, thank you very much for watching. If you like the episode, please press that like button. If you want to get the roper kit, I have linked the I will put a card up for the roper stuff early in this video, and I'll see if I can get one up there now. Go check that out, and that in that mod review that's going to be linked, the downloads links for them should be in that video, in the comments of that video, so go check those out. Alright, as we head up here and we unload the tiger again, I thank you again very much for joining. Please press the like button if you like the button, if you like the button, if you like the episode. Dislike it if you so wish. Please don't forget, in fact I'm going to do another quick video later on in relation to YouTube. Press the alarm button, little alarm bell, because if you don't press that, it is more than likely that you won't even get a notification of a video being put up. Whether it's live or a video on demand. The way YouTube actually use that is they do the alarm notifications first, so those have clicked the alarm notification, and if you haven't clicked that, then it's only the highest activity subscribers that will get notified. So if you're not one of the highest activity, like you don't leave a comment all the time or a like, then you may not be notified of a new video coming out from Duckzorly Gaming. So please check that little alarm icon, and you'll be notified of when videos come out. Okay, anyway, that's enough for me. Check out that video when it comes out. It'll be out, actually, well, it'll be out before this video, I would say. So anyway, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, until then, look after yourself and all your loved ones, and make sure you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night, no matter where you're in the world. And we shall see you back here at Beaver Creek next time on Duckzorly Gaming. Thanks very much for watching. See you later.